Hey, what's up? This is the Music Monday podcast. It is me, Ben, and I got the D-Rob here.
My guy.
And we are talking about a bunch of stuff that we got coming up for the future of this show. And to be fair, it's pretty dope. We got a lot of stuff for you. First off, most important thing we got is an update on the fundraiser. We have gotten about $100 and some change in donations. We've gotten a bit more in personal funding. And realistically, we're real short of where we want to be as far as getting stuff to as many people as we want to. So it's not something that we're still putting off. We're still collecting money. We're still sourcing goods for people. We got to get caught up so we can do things. We can do more things for more people. So anyways, that was a big thing that people was asking about. First off the top, that's what we got going. So D-Rob here has been one of the most prevalent people on the podcast for the past couple of months. Yeah.
I'm the most appeared person on this podcast besides y'all.
Yeah, as soon as he started this whole XXXTentacion thing, people was on it.
Hey, fuck it.
I'm talking about people was like, hey, I won't cuss D-Rob out. I'm like, all right, cool. Huh? That's fine. We'll get it sorted out. Yeah.
Y'all know who we are.
When we get it sorted out for the Spotify and YouTube, it'll all be pretty again. Yeah. But ever since that happened, people been asking, demanding D-Rob be on the show just so they could cuss at him. So what we had decided, me and him sat down, and he's going to take over the first Monday of every month.
Yeah.
And we're talking Bars Over Bull, D and Company, or the elusive Hoodie Briscoe being here cheering on both sides.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we got in plan for that. That's going to be super dope. Have you talked to anybody yet?
Well, we had the first quote unquote official episode a couple of weeks ago. We had the league owner, and we had Lloyd G on. Shout out them. They loved it. They loved what I am bringing to Bars Over Bull-ish as well, as this new opportunity of putting them and us in front of brand new audience. We got to talk more in depth of how to go about it more. I know for a fact how it's going to be structured mentally this next month, it is a little bit of maybe, I guess, another little tester. But I know for a fact the beginning of August, the first Monday in August, that is going to be our show of pushing that event. Our event is August 22nd, and that is the Crash Out. Once again, August 22nd at the Crash Out. So the month of, we are going to be pushing Bars Over Bull-ish as much as possible, so that when the event time comes, it's time to go. The following months afterwards, or the next month afterwards, it's going to be recapping that show. Because like I said, since it's at the end of the month, the next Monday is probably a week, maybe two. We're going to recap it. Might drop some more hidden things like he did. Breaking news, more type of things. But
so the 6th of July is your first show. Who you got planned?
That's Ease's podcast.
Yeah. So Ease and D and who?
I think it's just Gage at the moment.
Okay.
And with a possible of Cuddy if he is available.
Yeah. So y'all heard the call. Yeah. If you hear, you hear. If you're not, who knows?
I mean, with that one, I believe Ease already had the slot, so it's it was kind of. That's why I'm like, all right, cool. When you called me a couple of weeks ago, I was like, cool. Bam. These two people started off.
Yep.
With Ease already having that slot. I'm like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
I'll pull up. You just tell me what to do at that point.
That's gonna be dope.
So.
All right. So the next thing on the list of things we're going to discuss is artist development.
Mm-hmm.
So Lloyd mentioned last week. Somebody's at the door.
Yeah, yo, people who don't know how to be on time then just pulled up.
You lying?
I ain't lying. I'm gonna give him an ugly stare too.
Okay.
If you want me to let him in, I'm assuming.
Just tell him it. I mean, who is it? So yeah, we run on time here. If you're not here on time for the podcast, we keep it moving. So yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Artist development. Lloyd mentioned something that he does at, but
We run live at 7 o'clock.
yeah, we are live. So like we we're gonna be real quick. So we offer that here too.
Mhm.
It's not in the same brand. We because we network and we know a lot of people, if you have a need to get your feet wet, that's kind of where the concert series and where the artist development and all this stuff is coming from. So like we have people like Gage and like D that come in and they are already solid in who they are as musicians. We also handle musicians that aren't quite there yet.
Yeah.
So like they were mentioning, they have a G rank or a starter rank. This idea is kind of blending into the concerts that we're starting to offer. So we're doing concerts at least once a month, and they're going to be live streamed. We're not necessarily going to bring people into the studio to watch them in person, like a listening room environment. They're going to be live stream only, but it gives people a chance to learn how to perform without a bunch of eyes on them.
Yeah.
So they can kind of sort out what it is performing actually looks like.
Yeah.
Without the pressure of, 100 paid people in here looking at you stupid.
Yeah. Also, like speaking how we spoke off camera, even like just asking Gage if he had a 45-minute set. So like in the beginning of May, I did my first super long set. Like it was 25 minutes. And that was the first time I ever performed that many songs. And it opened my eyes of like, it's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, because I'm so used to performing like 2 songs here, 3 songs there. But having a 5/6 minute 5/6 songs in a row, like back to back,
Yeah.
like I realized that that is most definitely gonna be needed in more practice. So like even with this concert series, like that would be like super, amazing for up and coming artists who has never done longer sets.
Yeah. So that's also bringing us into the next step. If you're an artist and you have a fully regimented plan and you'd like to do a house concert, we're doing those every quarter. So you get to come in, we set up 30 chairs, you get a full stage. It's a full in-house experience where you have live music, you actually perform in front of the audience, and there are going to be ticketed and live stream sales available. So it's the end of the month. We're just kind of getting all this new stuff up and running so that you guys know what's going on for the future of the podcast.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I really like that. It is something that we truly don't have here in Huntsville, especially with one individual like putting forth the effort of making sure that the artists are getting developed like properly.
Yep.
Especially with performing. And then it just gives another avenue as well. It's like, like how we just spoke off camera, on how like I'm already the most appeared person, and
You gotta run for a minute though.
I mean, yeah, but it was just the fact of like, you offer the door once and you made it so welcoming that it's like, oh, well, I'm right around the corner. So whatever you need, just,
We live across the street too.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, hey, call me.
Right. So that's kind of all we got going for you today. We're going to wrap it up, and we're going to holler at you next week. It's going to be the first show with the Bars Over Bull guys, and we're going to see how this goes. Look forward to D and Easy and whoever else they bring with them.
Amen.
All right. Yep.
Peace.
Thanks, D. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hit that button. Yeah. Now hit that button.
All right, guys.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh yeah, that was 10 minutes.
Yeah, super quick. I mean, that's what happens when you have just a status update show without a whole bunch of like banter.
Mhm.
So